personal level, your form really seems to have gone to a new level. Do you feel like it's starting to click in the last sort of few matches?
Yeah, no, for sure. We've had some great results and some great performances as well. I feel like the team's starting to really take shape. We're starting to really play for each other, work hard for each other, and just enjoy the games. That was the feeling I had in the last game, especially, that we was just enjoying ourselves, and we have to try and keep this momentum going to finish the season strong and start the next season strong as well.
Early interviews with you, you were talking about when you were sort of 16, 17 and having that mindset to succeed, and you were determined, you kind of knew you were going to make it.
Yeah.
I just wondered sort of if you could talk a bit more about that. Like, where did that come from? Where did that kind of inner confidence come from, and how much has that helped you in this first season?
I feel like if you want to get to the top, you have to have that a little bit from a young age. It's not by chance that you get here. It's through a lot of hard work and dedication and determination, but the main thing is probably trusting in your ability. So I've just always thought that I was different to the players that I was playing with at a young age, and I'm here, thank God. So just keep it pushing, keep going.
A lot of the focus has been on Cole Palmer and his goals and his assists this season. What would you sort of say about his contribution? What's he been like as a teammate to have?
Yeah, no, he's had a great season. He's a very clever player, very intelligent player, decisive as well. So yeah, no, he's had a great season, and I'm delighted for him.
Let me ask you about Thiago Silva, because he's obviously leaving the club at the end of the season. What has he meant to the younger players? Has he given you any particular advice?
Yeah, no, Thiago's been a great role model ever since I really came to the club. He's someone that will give you advice, and it's easy to listen to him just because of his body of work and everything that he's done in the game. He's a true professional, and off the pitch he's a great guy as well, so he's going to be missed for sure, but I wish him all the best in his future endeavours.
And obviously we're talking about the tour, pre-season tour, going to the US. Have you had a chance to tour there before? Have you been out there?
Yeah, we went there last season.
And how much did you enjoy that experience?
Yeah, no, it was fun. Of course, America's great. Probably the entertainment country of the world. So it's nice to put on a show for the fans.
And you've got, some big games. You got Man City, Real Madrid, probably the two that stand out.
Yeah.
I know they're never going to have the intensity of a sort of competitive game, but do you feel like that those kind of tests, when they come in pre-season, they're a chance to sort of lay down a bit of a marker, really make a statement about where Chelsea are and where they're going to be next season?
Yeah, like you said, it's those type of games are more about getting what's required out of the game in terms of physical outputs and making sure everyone stays fit. But again, if Chelsea play Real Madrid or Man City, it's always going to be a great game for the neutral. We're trying to get to that level where Real Madrid are at in terms of the CL progress and stuff. So
I think it's 2.5 weeks you're out there. It's quite a long time. It's also a chance for the team to really bond. We talk about the sort of turnover of players and how many new faces there have been. How important is it that you've got that kind of block together?
Yeah, no, of course. I feel like we know each other already really well. We're with each other like every day, probably more. We see each other more than we see our families probably. But in terms of like being in a different country and just enjoying ourselves and having fun and working hard at the same time, it's great for team camaraderie for sure. So yeah, no, it's gonna be great. It was great last year. I'm sure it'll be good again.